It is CBD, by the way. It's my form of anxiety treatment. I tried different variations, and today I chose flowers. Pickle. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Everything Renee. We're basically, I just do pretty much whatever. I don't know, I guess my name should have been Whatever Renee. And today I'm literally about to go run a couple of errands and just have a kind of talk through today, I guess. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so that you can be notified when I upload some new shit. I do want to start actually talking about the things that are real in my life, such as my chronic invisible illness. I go to a neurologist due to my multiple sclerosis. Also, it's the wording and it's the phrasing that has put me in this bubble of how I'm supposed to present my illness, the one thing that stresses me out the most in life. So I have a hard time articulating the right words so that it could be understood or even know what I'm talking about, because a lot of times I'll skip subjects because that's how my brain is set up, honey. I'm living with multiple sclerosis. It is an invisible illness, chronic illness. I have a couple of videos on my channel that actually discuss how I'm living with the illness, because everybody's is different. It is a neurological disease, so it has everything to do with the brain. Sclerosis meaning scarring, multiple meaning many, multiple sclerosis meaning many scars, okay? So anyway, I have a bunch of different scars on my brain, and I hate having to talk about this, but I know that I get new subscribers, and I know that there's new people just tuning into my channel and have literally no idea who I am. Who does? I do. I don't half the time. Shit. I want to be able to talk about the thing that fucks with me the most, and actually is also the thing that has shaped me into the person that I am today. I have no idea where I'm going because my GPS shut off, honey. And just for a disclaimer, if I have to speed the voice up on my videos, most of the time that's because I'm having what's called a cognitive day. Like, I'm having some cognitive issues to where sometimes I talk really slow because it's taking a little minute for my brain to understand what I'm about to say, and at the same time my brain has to process what I'm saying, and then my mouth has to work accordingly. So sometimes I talk a little slower than other times, and actually sometimes I can talk much faster, but that's just what comes with the illness. And if you don't like it, I don't like that shit either, so we on the same page already, sis. Subscribe. But anyway, I want to be able to talk about the things that I struggle with the most here on my channel. It's the way you can get to know me the best. Sometimes I'm still stuck in between the old me and the new me, and I have a very hard time processing a lot of things. I've been diagnosed since December 2012, so it's been a lot of time, but I've gone through different phases of acceptance and just learning my new me, okay? One of the things that I deal with the most is anxiety, like a lot of us do in this world, whether you have a chronic invisible illness or not. It's a lot of shit going on in the world, and that is fucking crazy. I also have so we'll get more in depth as to the illness and shit later. I'm driving and I don't even know where I'm going, okay? But it's cool.
But normally I am prescribed a anxiety pill. It's also linked with a blood pressure pill. Hypertension due to my anxiety. I've had high blood pressure for many, many years and never have the doctors recommended or prescribed me a blood pressure pill. Because it's due to my anxiety. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Sometimes it stays up, sometimes it stays down. But for the most part, it's
up, okay? So anyway, during this quarantine period, I have not been able to refill my prescription. So I've been free balling it out here. I've literally been on my own with my own mental, and it has been really hard because I'm very sensitive to worldly issues. Everything that's going on has literally directly affected me, and I know it has affected everybody in different ways. I have not been able to refill my prescription, which I'm kind of digging because I don't really care for Western medicine. I know a person that has chronic illness, invisible illness, and a lot of difficulties with her health. You would think that I would love and depend on medicine in general, but I don't. That's for another video though. So these are my better days. I've came a long way with my whole anxiety and the whole mental illness process. I've come a long way. So, and I'm gonna give myself a motherfucking pat on the back because when I tell you my growth is amazing, it's amazing. And if you can relate, then relate. And like this video, I have a bunch of different ways and different things that I kind of depend on in this time. Outside of, like just now, I had the CBD flowers. I go to this little spot in Little 5 Points in Atlanta. And every now and then I'll do the CBD flower. This guy is like, he think he being recorded, but he not. I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, like, this is really vulnerable. I'm really vulnerable with YouTube, and I think it's okay because I don't find myself really vulnerable in real life a lot of times. I'm an Aquarius, and I am literally allergic. Allergic? To sharing, or not sharing, but just expressing how I feel. And I can tell you one thing, that living with this invisible chronic illness, it has definitely made that a little worse.
I look fine most of the time, but on the inside, I feel like shit. I feel like garbage. I feel like hell is breaking loose, and I don't always know whether that can show on the outside, and I don't want it to. To be quite honest, I don't want it to.
I'm still a little shy about it, even though I have talked about it on my channel before. Even in those times, I had to force myself. But I want to start attracting the audience that is for me. But basically, I'm about to just run some errands. I definitely have to go to the bank first. I have to do a couple of other miscellaneous things, and I also want to go bring my grandmother some champagne and her favorite dinner because her birthday was just the other day, and we celebrated on her birthday, but I promised her that I was going to come over the next day, and I come over the next day with her favorite dinner and champagne, but somebody tried to scam your girl. I was scammed. And you're admitting that you're stealing money from people? How are you going to get my money refunded?
No, I didn't. Ma'am, based on your statement, we're talking on a recorded line.
I don't care. It should be recorded, but who is it recorded for? Do y'all just say that to make the... So I had to deactivate my debit cards, and that was not fun, and I was not happy, but that just messed up my entire plans for the next day. So here I am, making up to my grandmother, one of my favorite people in the world. You guys will meet her. Yeah, I just got to the bank, so that's what I'm about to do. And what I'm gonna eat. And I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I think I want to do a smoothie or a coffee, iced coffee, but I don't want to be too jittery because that's gonna fuck me up, So I'm really loving the natural energy that I have right now, especially from hitting that CBD flower. So I think that I'm just gonna trust my natural energy and just roll with that until I can't roll no more, because that's what's gonna happen eventually. I ain't gonna be able to hang, and I'm gonna be ready to get in the house, whether it's gonna be too hot outside or I've just done overexerted myself with walking. Ooh, bubble tea, sushi, and ramen. Oh shit.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change.
Got a few things. My energy is getting low because I walked up and down those aisles like quadruple times because I didn't want to miss anything, you know? I always feel like that when I go thrifting. I feel like I have to see every inch of the store, because you're getting a good deal. You might as well find some good shit. I gotta be careful about doing the most too fast, because I got a full day left. What if I gotta do the most in some other level? I can find that energy to do so, but I'm not gonna be my whole 100%. And my whole 100% is kind of equivalent to somebody's like 89%. You know what I'm saying? 78%, somewhere around there. So it's like I did a lot, but I didn't do shit. Oh, my channel name? Okay, I'm gonna text you when I get in the car.